So what is longevity parenting? I guess um, every parent wants their children to be living a long and healthy, happy life. And it is not that easy nowadays as you think about it. How do you raise your children to live a happy, healthy, and long life in today's society? Then a lot of people are so desperate, really, that they don't even want to bring children to this world. Frankly, I don't blame them. If you look at the situation today, um, I, if I would be a young person, I probably wouldn't want to bring children to this world. Yet, we have some resilience. We've been through so many things in life ourselves. We saw our family members go through a lot of things, and our relatives, parents, grandparents, and life has been fairly easy for us compared to what it has been even just 100 years ago. So how is that we are so discouraged, and and we are defeated, feeling defeated? What do you guys think? Um, Happy and healthy life is probably the goal of a lot of people, but how about happy, healthy, and long life? And to it was normal to wish that for our children, right? It was normal to have a happy, long, healthy life, uh, and be happy for those people who actually make it. And we see these 90 something years olds that are still active and go to the gym and maybe have um, run on the beach and enjoy uh, that part of life that a lot of us are not able to enjoy anymore. And they have somehow figured out a formula, right, to live a happy, healthy, and long life. And that's the question. How do they figure that out? There are actually uh, many blue zones on Earth where people live long lives and they are still productive and uh, and have friends and go out, and they very social up till long life. So we want to know, how do they do this? In our society, in especially in the US, there's so much destruction. There is so many things that prevent that. I would be wondering, what is your opinion about, you know, what prevents you from living a happy, healthy, long life? Whether you even want that happy, healthy, and long life, or just you are living day to day, and that day to day is enough. You just enjoy life and uh, take it as it comes, and when you die, even if you die early, you won't have any regrets. That is possible. A lot of people choose that path, but I'm wondering, would you choose that path for your children? Um, do we do we want to raise our kids in a way that they just live for the moment, and then uh, they don't worry about what tomorrow brings, and even if it costs their lives, maybe they die earlier because of that. Really, it comes down to, I think, how we value life. And these older people who are actually living long lives, and they are in their 90s, and they sit in their convertible and they have a boyfriend. I think those people have something that a lot of people nowadays don't have. I think it would be said correctly that these people have some gusto for life, love of life, valuing the moments, but yet having the long-term perspective. I don't know. What do you think? Is it selfish to want to live till 100, maybe 120, 150, if you can do it without any medical problems? Maybe you can do it without sitting in a wheelchair. Maybe in a way that you're walking on the beach and you meet friends in the evening and you still have a business or something to live for. I think that would be really good. I'm myself look forward to long retirement years when I'm not retired, and I can enjoy travel and family, children and grandchildren, maybe even great-grandchildren, and be active in contributing to society, to the knowledge of humankind of any sort, to benefit humanity in any ways, little or big. I would love that, and I would love that for my children. But it's very difficult nowadays with all what's going on, with our children already being very sick at young age. I see a lot of children as a pediatrician at my clinic where by age 4 their teeth rotted out, literally, from eating too much sugar, candies. By age 6, 7, they are obese. By teen years, they have heart disease, high blood pressure, signs of diabetes or insulin resistance. They are taking several medications by the time they are 20s. And frankly, you know, nowadays it's not even their fault, because our food supply, our media that attracts them, the problem with, frankly, the lifestyle that we are boxed into is the issue that actually makes us all unhealthy. So how do we overcome? I was shocked a couple of years ago when I on YouTube actually saw a video from Aubrey Le Gray, who is a British scientist, that made a statement in he made a statement in his video. Guess what he did? He stated that the first child who will live to 1,000 years old is already born on Earth. I mean, just think about it. 1,000 years to live for 1,000 years, and that child is already born, and he's a scientist. He was not kidding. He said that basically the science is heading that way, that within the next lifespan of a human, which right now averages around 70 to 80 on Earth in the developed countries, will be it will be possible for these children to live till 1,000. So science might be able to do it, but should we? That's another question. Should we be able to extend lifespan to 1,000 years? But even to maybe 100 on a regular basis, and giving healthy life to people, or let's say 120, 150. Where is the limit? Is there a limit? What kind of sort of problems would that cause in our society? And is there a way we would know that for now? With the decreasing birth rates, maybe it is possible, since if there are less babies and the population implodes, as they say, like Elon Musk said, that's the danger, not overpopulation, then maybe it will be noble to keep people around for longer time with all their experiences and knowledge, and it can contribute to humanity's survival, since we'll have a lot more well-educated, wise people on the planet. If they are not sick and can contribute, they are healthy and can contribute, that will be a great thing for humankind, right? And is this a brave new world? When in most countries now they are talking about euthanasia of the elderly. After 75, you lived long enough, you don't get health care, and frankly, passive euthanasia, not sending the ambulance to pick up these elderly when they are sick, is already going on in a lot of countries. Adding to that, active euthanasia is a possibility in many countries now. And if we are going that direction, can we at the same time go to the direction of actually preserving human life healthy past 100 years? Which movement will win? What are the consequences, the long term and the short term? Those are good thoughts, but I don't believe for a second that a parent would want their children to die at age 20 or 30 or 40, or die before they die. No parent wants to bury their children, but how do we find a good medium or a good compromise? What is there a compromise? What should we do with this science of longevity that is advancing so rapidly? That's a good question, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. As you see, this is not a professional video. I just wanted to start a conversation about this since I'm interested in this uh, science, and I wonder if there are any other parents who would want to have their children live a happy, healthy, and long life, and what would be the limit to what would they be willing to accept as a goal for scientists to achieve. If your child can live to 100, to 150, 200, 500, 1,000, would you sign them up? If you could, if this would be like a sport, an Olympiad, would you sign them on to this? And in what shape or form do you see this unfolding? Thank you for your attention. Have a wonderful day.